Thank you, Madam Chair. Deputy Administrator Hooks, you mentioned that one of your goals is to create equity through FEMA's strategic plan. Well, BRIC's application requirements and scoring criteria appear to create the opposite for my district. For example, 25%, the 25% local match requirements are already too burdensome for many communities in South Mississippi. Yet BRIC applicants receive extra points for providing a 30% match. To me, it seems like this rewards communities that have more access, more resources. Can you explain what work FEMA has done to balance the equity with the BRIC's program weighting in its strategic plan?
Yes, sir. Thank you for the question. One of the larger discussions that we must continue to have is not only with those local communities, but how the state views those local communities as well, because the money from BRIC would flow through the state of Mississippi as those project plans are developed. And so, and every state is different. There are some states that cover the full cost share. There are some states that do not. And so that lends itself to a greater discussion at the state and local level as to which projects could be funded under BRIC. One of the ways that we believe that we can advance the capacity for local communities to participate in all of our programs is through direct technical assistance to either local communities or through the state to sit down, to discuss, to learn about the threat hazards in a particular community, to learn about what are potential mitigation projects, and to help them have a pathway to development, to developing those projects. We can't design those individual projects for them because, I won't say unfortunately, but the way it is designed is a competitive grant process that's always going to be oversubscribed. And so, but we can provide them some of the basics that through webinars, seminars, and meeting individuals in their community to help build that capacity, and we can do that through direct technical assistance on individual programs. We also endeavor to do that through our FEMA integration teams, which are FEMA employees that are situated within the state that can go out along with those state emergency management directors and their programs to meet with local communities, understand their hazards, and address their mitigation response.
Thank you. I also want to address some complaints I received from my communities regarding FEMA delaying reimbursements. As you know, Mississippi's electric cooperatives and local officials depend on FEMA's public assistance program to help restore power after natural disasters such as hurricanes. Given the complaints from stakeholders, can you comment on the issue of delayed reimbursements?
Well, I would say generally that I recognize that disaster assistance never comes fast enough, both for individuals that have suffered through storms and natural disasters and for communities trying to recover from them. And so we are endeavoring to work specifically with those stakeholders and those communities to expedite disaster assistance where we have. Again, recognizing that federal government programs are generally complex, and so to help them navigate to them, we have adopted a more forward-leaning posture of providing direct technical assistance to that. And I say that as no excuse for any delays, because we all feel that across the emergency management enterprise, and we want to be able to get those congressionally appropriated dollars out to those communities and to those localities that deserve that assistance under the law.
They are very complex, and when you're without power and water and ice and things such as that, and life is miserable, you know, sometimes, you know, we need to do better. All of us need to do better, but I tell you, there's so much red tape when it comes to getting our money back or getting things done that could be easily done. Some of this red tape needs to be removed, and I would ask that you would do your due diligence in helping us, especially in South Mississippi where we are rural and we need help sometimes in a, you know, like I say, when you're out of water, when you're out of opportunity there, we need your help.